We're going to take a call really quick on the subject of this. Caller, have you ever had to stop and turn around before?
I suppose.
I mean, it happens throughout life. Like, we sometimes stray. We sometimes move off the course. You know, we sometimes make a bad choice. Have you ever made a bad choice and then realized that you've made a bad choice and then gone about correcting your ways and learning from it and becoming a better, stronger person with the Lord?
Yes, I guess, but that's about being a human being, you know. I mean, I do have a few questions, though, as to why you need to find it, like, you know, necessary in religion to base it in a religion, though. Like, everyone has morals. And, you know, I feel religion is about being a good person. It doesn't matter what you are. Because all of them are morals to being a better person, you know. They're morals on things you know are right, you know, and bettering yourself. And you don't have to take it to an extreme, because taking it to an extreme, you know, you force people sometimes to undermine what you actually believe in, you know. That's what I feel. I feel being a good person doesn't necessarily have to revolve around religion. It has to revolve around where you come from and how you were raised, you know. Like, you should know what you're doing right and wrong. And
that's a very valid point, right and wrong. And that is a theme that we often all find ourselves at the fork in the road of making one choice or another, the right choice or the wrong choice. Now, Charlie, coming to me, made the right choice. He came to me needing help, needing assistance, and he made the right choice to seek, you know, good Christian help through the power of Christ. Now, you know, we're going to go ahead and take another call here. Caller, do you know the power of Christ? Have you felt his presence in your life?
To be honest, no, I haven't. I would like to ask you a question. What's the difference between Christianity and, like, let me say Islam or Judaism?
Well, like, can you expand on that question? What exactly are the differences?
Yeah, basically.
I'm not too familiar with the Islam. I'm really not. This is a Christian call-in show, and I really specialize in teachings of the Christian nature. So I can't really speculate on other religions. That I'm not hosting a debate show. So we're just going to go ahead to this next call. Caller, have you yourself felt the power of Christ and the presence of Him in your choices in your day-to-day life? Caller.
Hello.
Have you felt the power of Christ in your day-to-day life?
You know, it's kind of I actually have a separate question. Can I ask you a question?
Okay, go ahead.
So I've been seeing this girl now for a little bit, and it's the first time that, and, you know, I just recently accepted Christ into my life a few months ago. It was kind of funny, actually. You were talking about getting sober recently. I also got sober about 7 months ago.
God bless you. God bless you. May the Lord grant you much strength on your journey. Go ahead, caller.
And, you know, like, well, you know, basically, I've been seeing this girl for a while now, and, you know, it's kind of like, I want to do this whole thing right. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And, like, that's really important to me. You know, I want to make sure that, you know, this is actually going to work out. It's going to be a long-term thing. You know, so I'm trying to figure out, I don't know how to word this, when I should essentially make love to this woman.
Right. Yes.
And, you know, it really rustles my jimmies that I don't know when to actually, you know, like, I'm not sure if I should be waiting for marriage.
Yes, you should.
Or if I should just.
No, you should definitely.
You know, why do you think that is?
You should definitely be waiting for marriage, because if you are a good Christian and you follow the teachings of Jesus Christ, you should save yourself for marriage. Marriage should be a holy union between you and your loved one, and consummating that marriage after you know the vows have been said is the true Christian way. That will ensure your passage into heaven, and that will ensure your eternal life. And I would recommend that you.
But I'm just so afraid of being forever alone. What if I'm forever alone?
Well, if you find your true love and you say the vows to one each other, you should never be alone, and you will never be alone. For because God is with you all the time, Christ is with you everywhere you go. You should not ever need to feel alone. Do you
But I just
understand?
don't think that, I accept Jesus into my life, but I just don't think that he can ever fulfill my sexual desires.
Okay. Okay, as I was saying, caller, this is a family call-in program, so I just want to apologize to everybody watching us at home on Montclair Public Access TV3. We have just recently installed some monitoring hardware onto our call screening process, so we will be battling through some of these prank calls. So we apologize, and we say hello to all the children and everyone watching tonight. As I was saying in my story, the path of right and wrong, a man or a woman often finds himself across in the road, which way to go, the left or to right. Right and wrong a lot of the times that choice may be. Now, Charlie, as I was telling you earlier in the story, made the choice to come to me with this problem. He was a drinker, and he had lost everything he had because of it. He had hit rock bottom. So when I sat down and I chatted with him, I said, Charlie, what's really missing from your life right now? And he said to me, Richard, I just want to numb the pain. I want to numb it out. And I said, Charlie, do you not realize that with every drink that you take, you are taking one step further away from absolution? Do you understand what I'm saying, Stephen?
I do.
One step further away from closer to God. One step further away from Christ. So every bottle that you drink or every drink that you take, that's one step going in the opposite direction.
Farther away.
It's way farther away. Caller, do you know what it feels like to be lost and alone, having no one to turn to?
No hablo inglés. ¿Tú hablas inglés? ¿Hablas español?
Sorry, I do not speak. I speak English. I'm not sure if that. This is a English call-in show. I do not speak Hebrew. I'm going to go ahead and take another call here. Okay, we're live.
Hello there, sir.
Hello, caller. Do you know what it's like to truly feel alone?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I was in the middle of moving the TV.
Caller, go ahead.
Yes. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Today is actually my birthday, and it's a special edition of the show where, I am here helping people with their problems and with their calls. I'm wearing my birthday's best, and needless to say, I'm here to help anyone who needs help.
Is that your birthday suit?
It is, yes. It was a suit that my mother actually purchased for my birthday. This is my birthday suit, so to speak. We like to kid and have fun around here. But seriously, caller, did you have a question?
No, I just, well, yes, actually it is a question. I feel like you've gotten to know your guests so much that I feel like we don't know you that well.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. So I just got a few questions for you, actually, just to let people know who the real Richard Burnish is.
Certainly, caller. If you are new to the program, I would love to answer your questions.
All right. How's your love life?
Well, I am celibate.
Is she hot?
I actually am celibate. I have pledged my life to Jesus Christ. So I due to my beliefs, I have chosen to remain abstinent.
So you're gay.
Okay. No, you said you could screen this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to. We'll be. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. No, we need this. No, that got on the air. We need to get on the air. No, it's nothing. That's not on there. No, it didn't. I never told. Okay, hello, everybody. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Yeah, hey, if you can hear me, your volume is not coming on at all. Hello? Hello?
Check. He says he
Can you
can't
hear
hear it. No, he said it's not on.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry about that, caller. We're having some issue. Okay, sorry, caller. Go ahead. You're live on the program.
Okay, yeah, I just have a few questions about your show. What exactly is your show? I'm a first-time caller.
Okay, well, welcome. What this is the Jesus Chatline. We broadcast out of the Montclair area on public access TOS TV3. It's what it is. It's a helpline. Whether or not a person may be tuning in for listening, we're seeking advice. Perhaps sharing an uplifting story, and maybe just motivating and inspiring others that are tuning in at home. That primarily is our main purpose, but our side purpose is to actually work at bridging the gap between modern day and religion. As you know, the Bible was written a long time ago. It's fallen out of date in some ways. And what we're doing is we're taking it to the airwaves to try and reach out to a modern audience.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I have a few questions. I don't want you to think like I'm some weirdo by asking this. I'm extremely nervous to even ask. Oh, by the way, happy birthday! I forgot to mention that.
Oh, well, thank you very much, caller. Thank you.
No problem. So what is a Christian viewpoint on pornography? What is the problem with pornography?
You see, that's a very good question. The Christian stance is against pornography. The internet, the web is literally filled with this filth. With this, literally, there are so many naked. There's so much pornography on the line that it's the number one business in all of the internet. Like there's
totally, I completely agree. The reason I asked is because on my way to find, I was searching and I came across several nude pictures of women performing
unclean
Okay,
acts.
this is a
with
family
other women.
show, so keep it clean, please.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'm just saying, reminding you, this is a family program, so please if you could just keep the language clean, please.
Did I say something wrong?
No. I'm just letting you know that, if you could please, in telling making this comment that you have, to please use clean language, please.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just saying because I came across some unclean things on the internet on my way to here, and I feel like it's really important for everyone else who's listening to realize that you have to watch what you're doing. Like even Google, they have that like a filter so you can cut out all the unclean pictures. I think everyone should do that.
That's a very good point. That is a very great point. So for anyone that is searching online, if anyone that is doing a search on the line, that you can filter your results. That is correct, caller. If I understand what you're saying, is that you can moderate it so that the results that you get are free of those pornographic sites.
Yes, absolutely, and especially children. Children are so impressionable these days. Actually, always. But all of this garbage on the internet is everywhere, and that really needs to be focused on.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the internet is a filthy place. There are so many disgusting things on the line that need to be cleaned up. You know what? And I'm going to say a prayer for strength for everyone listening at home, to have the strength to stand up to stop it. The Lord is my strength, my shield. My heart was sure of him. I have been helped, and my heart exalts. With my song, I give him thanks. He is the God who guides me and gives me strength and prepares my ways. The Lord is my strength, my shield. My heart was sure of him. I have been helped. With my song, I give him thanks. And I grant all of you the strength to stand up, to write your congressman and say that this isn't okay. We need to clean up the internet. There are far too many awful things available on the line. So we're going to open up the phone lines after this break. So please call in. This is a very good topic. We'll be right back. This is the Jesus Chatline on Montclair Public Access TV3.
Who are Richard Burnish and Stephen Chilton?
Take care of their own. They help each other out in times of trouble.
They don't drink, don't smoke.
I believe that they help out everybody. They seem very caring, like they care about all people and all walks of life.
They have some strict rules as far as what they can drink, like carbonated drinks.
He is our Savior. He is the Son of God. He is the author of our salvation. He beckons, follow me. He instructs, go and do thou likewise. He pleads, keep my commandments.
Hope, love, inspiration. Let Richard Burnish show you the way. Host of Jesus Chatline and author of the Neon Bible, Richard's goal is to rid the internet of filth. Life wasn't always easy for Richard, but through the power of our Lord, he was able to overcome the temptations of evil. Let Richard show you God's road to redemption and change your life forever.
Richard Burnish, he influenced my life in a lot of ways, made me who I am today. The path to redemption, yes.
Richard Burnish has changed my life for the positive.
I like his style. It's influential.
For stories, inspiration, song, and your phone calls, join us on our crusade. Richard Burnish.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show. I just want to remind everyone that's tuning in tonight on Montclair Public Access TV 3 that the Jesus Chatline is also available on the line. So if you go to www.jesuschatline.com, you can follow us on Facebook and find out information about this. Oh, sorry, caller. 1 second, caller. And you can find out information about what's new, when the next show is, and all things related to the Jesus Chatline. So please check us out on Facebook. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the Jesus Chatline.
Hi.
Hi. Go ahead. Did you have a question?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yet another person to call and wish me a happy birthday. Okay, caller. Hello, welcome. You're live on the program. Welcome to the Jesus Chatline on Montclair Public Access TV.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. Doing very great tonight. How can I help you tonight, my friend?
Yeah, I got a question. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about this. I don't know if my dad's lying to me or not, because what he does is he makes me perform oral fellatio on him every night, and he says it's to get me closer to Jesus Christ and God and get me to heaven. Is there anything I should do about that?
Just want to apologize to everybody at home watching the program. Once in a while, sometimes we are a nonprofit organization, and sometimes these calls slip through our filters. I just want to apologize to everyone at home that had to deal with that language. I'm sorry. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. You're live on the Jesus Chatline. Go ahead. Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Jesus Chatline. I'm your host, Richard Burnish.
Hello?
Hello. Hi. Welcome to the program.
I just wanted to offer some birthday thanks. What do you think about that?
I'm sorry. What was that, caller?
I wanted to offer some birthday thanks.
I thought you said... No, mute the microphone. Keep going. Another call. Check. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hi. Welcome to the Jesus Chatline of Montclair Public Access TV 3.
Hi, Richard. I just wanted to call in and wish you a happy birthday, and I had a quick question, if that's all right.
Oh, boy, first of all, thank you for the happy birthday. And by all means, caller, definitely. What's your question?
Well, I know that earlier you were talking about all the dirty things that you can find online, and I just wanted to let you know that I know you've been getting all these horrible calls tonight because I've been watching all night. And I did some searching around, and it turns out there's this website, and it's called 9gag.com. And I went to this website, and I'm sorry, I'm getting old. I went to this website, and they had a topic, and it was all about your show, and they're saying the worst things, and they're sending people to call you and say horrible things to you online. And I'm so sorry that I had to tell you about this, but you need to know.
Okay. Can you hang on the air, caller? Can you just hold on the air?
Of course.
Okay. Let me just 1 second. Okay. Hold on. Is the screen up? Okay, good. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to go off the air here, caller. Sorry. Could you please give us the name of that site again? Hello? Hello, caller. Would you please be able to give us the name of that website again?
Hello, caller. Would you please be able to give us the name of that website again?
Hello?
Hi. Yes. I brought the call. I brought the show off air. Could you give us the name of that site? He's not getting across. Chad, can you? No, it's not. I don't hear him. Hello? Caller? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, sorry about that. Could you please give us the name of that website again?
Yeah, that'd be 9gag.com.
Nine as in the number?
Correct.
Okay, 9gag.com. Okay, thank you.
Wait, I have a question.
Okay. Can you hold on just a minute, and I'll come back to the show, and then we'll. Can you please hold on the line, and I'll come back?
Nigger.
Oh, fuck.
The microphone wasn't even muted. Hold the call.
Hope, love, inspiration. Let Richard Burnish show you the way. Host of Jesus Chatline and author of the Neon Bible, Richard's goal is to rid the internet of filth. Life wasn't always easy for Richard, but through the power of our Lord, he was able to overcome the temptations of evil. Let Richard show you God's road to redemption and change your life forever.
Richard Burnish, he influenced my life in a lot of ways, made me who I am today. The path to redemption, yes.
Richard Burnish has changed my life for the positive.
I like his style. It's influential.
For stories, inspiration, song, and your phone calls, join us on our crusade. Richard Burnish.
He is our Savior. He is the Son of God. He is the author of our salvation. He beckons, follow me. He instructs, go and do thou likewise. He pleads, keep my commandments.
Who are Richard Burnish and Stephen Chilton?
Take care of their own. They help each other out in times of trouble.
They don't drink, don't smoke. I believe that they help out everybody. They seem very caring, like they care about all people and all walks of life.
They have some strict rules as far as what they can drink, like carbonated drink.
Check. Yes. Okay, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the program. the Jesus Chat Line on the Montclair Public Access TV3. We're still working out some of the hardware issues we're having with our call screening, so we're going to take a couple-minute break. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Happy birthday
oh, my.
to you.
Wow.
Happy birthday, dear Richard. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. Thank you. What a surprise. You got me a cake.
That's from myself and our producer. We'd like to wish you all, on behalf of the staff here at Montclair Public Access, we'd like to thank you for your work that you do here. And happy birthday, and that's just a cake that we got you. Just something for you to commemorate your birthday. Thank you, Richard.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Oh, look at that. Let me just, here, let me just show everyone this one here. Thank you so much, Chad. Thank you, Chad. Stephen, thank you. Look at this. That's really great. It's the same. It's the same yellow as the graphics. Wow! Thank you so much, guys. We'll cut a piece of this for everyone in the show. Okay. Thank you very much, Stephen. And Chad, thank you. I love cake. I love cake. Okay. Thank you, guys. So it is my birthday. So for everyone just tuning in at home, today is Richard's, my birthday. And we're celebrating it here on the Jesus Chat Line on Montclair, Public Access TV3. The phone lines are still open, so please call in, whether just to wish me a happy birthday, or perhaps you just have a story to tell, or anything at all. I'm here to take your calls. So the lines are open at 1-510-306-1097. So please call in. In the meantime, I'm going to continue until we have our calls sorted and screened. Screened. Okay. I'll continue telling the story about that young man, Charlie. So, as I was saying, Charlie was he came to a crossroads where he could go one way and make that choice, or he could go in the opposite direction and make that choice. And he could have either chosen to continue to go down the path of drinking, of doing drugs, which is a one-way ticket right to hell, or he could make the decision that today is the last day. You know, that today is the day it all turned around. And it's never too late to turn around. For all of you watching at home, just know that it's never too late to stop what you're doing and to go back. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Jesus Chat Line.
Hello there, Richard. How's it going?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Doing very well.
I just like to say, there's all these people calling in. Just stay strong, Richard. Stay strong. Ignore these people. You're way better than them. I mean, stay strong, Richard. It's your birthday. Don't let the people get you down, man.
Thank you. It's you know what? I know this, that it's only a select few that are ruining it, that are trying to ruin it for everyone. And for every person that we reach or that we help, it's all worthwhile. You know what?
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, you've changed me, you changed a bunch of my friends' lives, you've changed so many lives that it's ridiculous. You've changed more lives, than, hurting you. So in the end of the day, you're helping more people than is hurting you.
at the end of the day, that's a very good. Thank you for that encouragement, caller. What do you think? What do you think of this birthday cake? Not bad, eh?
Oh yeah, you send me a piece.
I may just have to do that. Oh, geez. Oh, we like to have fun on the program.
My son, who's pretty tech savvy here, he said.
Oh. Okay. Well, we appear to have lost the call. Well, we were just speaking about choices and putting, and making major life changes. Now, this young man, Charlie, who came to me, he made the choice that today was the last day. He wasn't going to abuse drugs or Stephen, that's good. He wasn't going to abuse drugs or alcohol anymore. Now, that wasn't an easy step for him to take, but he made it. And sometimes, you need that support from someone to be there with you, encouraging you and giving you strength. Well, we're going to open the lines back up. We've had them closed for a little bit. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and we're going to come back with more phone calls. So anyone with problems, please call up, or anyone who'd like a piece of cake, call up too. We'll be right back after these short messages. Wow.
God came to Richard.
Okay. All right. I think it's okay.
All right. Hi, my name is Stephen Chilton. And to all you who are attempting to get through, we've been having a brief issue, but we have discovered the problem, and it is in the process of being sorted out. But it's going to take a couple minutes. So we ask you to please bear with us, and we'll be back as soon as possible. So in the meantime, I'm going to are you in this situation? Are you feeling disheartened, weak, helpless, and in turmoil? You will never find strength apart from its real source. Strength and comfort are in Him alone. God is now calling on you to turn over all your anxieties on Him because He cares for you. If you have received God's invitation for salvation, He is indwelling in you. All the power and glory of God is locked inside your flesh. In your spirit, when you opened your heart to Jesus, his Son. Okay. So, yes, thank you, Chad. Okay, so the problem is well on its way now to being rectified, so that's good. So if you'll bear with us, we will be back taking phone calls, because your phone calls are really an important part of this program. And I just want to emphasize that of course, Richard and I are hosts of this program, but it really depends on your participation to make it work. And we receive a lot of very inspirational emails, and we receive some wonderful messages on our Facebook page. And if you go to jesuschatline.com, speaking of which, you'll see a link to Facebook. And there's a link that will link you to both Richard's Facebook and my Facebook. And that's where you can find out about upcoming shows and contests and all kinds of great things. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. If you'll just have the patience with us, is just give us another couple minutes, and we will be back. We'll have our phone lines back in order, and then we will be back with your phone calls and your birthday wishes for Richard Burnish. Thank you.
Hi. Look at that, eh? Look at that cake. Lovely. So welcome to the Jesus Chat Line. We're going to open up the phone lines. So for everyone, we encourage you to call in with any questions you may have to the program. So we've opened the lines. They are now open. We'll just wait for them to light up and get screened here. Okay. Okay, I think it's a chat. Have they been screened? No? Okay.
Hope, love, inspiration. Let Richard...
Okay, everybody, thank you for holding for that long pause. We seem to be having some sort of security breach with our communication software. We're not able to receive any calls, well, that's really frustrating. I'll be right honest with it. I don't know what else to do. So we're going to give it a few more minutes, and hopefully we can resolve the issue. My producer Chad is saying that in 5 more minutes it should be up and rolling, but we're suspecting foul play. He says that there's I'm not familiar with how the internet works, but that there's some sort of he says that he explained it to me. Chad, he explained it to me is that if we have our phone number, which is our network, and a whole bunch of there's these things that people can send through the internet that make our phone send a message back. So they send a message, and then ours sends back, and then back and forth. And so many people try and do this as a form to try and ruin the show that our server it becomes too full. It fills up, and then we can't take any more calls. It's a form of hacking, is what it is. And frankly, I can understand why that would be. This is a Christian show wanting to help people with problems. And yet again, on another show, we're victim of these attacks, these cybernetic attacks. And it's just over and over and over again. We're not asking for donations from anyone. We're not saying, send us money and we're helping you. Today is my birthday. And we're doing a show to help people. And instead, what do we get? We get people trying to ruin the phone lines. Yeah, okay, he's nodding at me. He says that's what it is. It's people calling in over and over and over and over and over and over. And they're ruining the show for anyone. Now it even ruined my cake. Shut it down. Shut this down.